When geologists explore for base metals like copper and zinc, they first measure the conductivity and magnetism of the Earth. This helps them determine which parts of the Earth are likely to contain minerals. Geophysicists use surveys flown by aircraft to gather this data, then map it all out. They use the data maps to target places minerals might be and drill those targets. Base metals like copper, nickel, and zinc are often hosted in highly conductive mineral structures called massive sulfides. Massive sulfides are pretty common, but the ones that contain enough copper, nickel, or zinc to be economic are rare, and finding them is difficult. To make it even harder, not all conductive targets are massive sulfides. Graphite is highly conductive and shows up well on an airborne survey, but never contains base metals. Graphite is an industrial material. It's made of carbon and is formed naturally when carbon is subjected to pressure and heat. Recently, the widespread usage of graphite anodes in lithium-ion batteries to power things like cell phones and laptops, and a global increase in steel production, have caused the graphite market to improve significantly. Meanwhile, graphite wafers are making solar cells lighter and more efficient. Advances in materials and manufacturing technology have brought on speculation that new markets may develop for graphite-based graphene and carbon nanotubes, making graphite an important part of the next generation of energy and materials. Back to exploration. Northern Manitoba is rich in minerals. The Thompson Nickel Belt is an active nickel mining area. Nickel and platinum mines have been operating since the 1950s, when they were discovered by an airborne survey. There was a bit of exploration to the west of the nickel belt in the 1960s, but geologists gave up quickly. All they ever found was graphite. Callinex has staked more than 43,000 hectares in the area west of the nickel belt. That's an area 5 times the size of Manhattan. Airborne surveys are better now than they were in the 1960s, so Callinex flew a modern survey to get a better look at the geophysics. The survey identified several areas that are high in conductivity and low in magnetism. This is consistent with the geophysical profile of graphite structures. Soon, Callinex will drill these targets to test for graphite. As new materials make common technology faster and more efficient, graphite deposits may make the Thompson area an even larger part of the Canadian economy and the next generation of energy and materials.